What is going on, everyone? I am Mega Dash, and welcome to the Gatewater Hotel hallway on March 21st. Wanda is here. Hey, you're here! Yes, I am. We're waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Wanda. Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face. Thief? Is the cop fella gumshoe? What? Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty! What? Okay, first of all, death penalty for stealing? Second of all, what the fuck is she talking about? What's wrong, Leia? Are you feeling alright? Look here and there and up and down the mountain, but I ain't here! So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? Oh, my camera! C-A-M-A-R-A or E-R-A. I can't spell camera without looking at it. Because I'm looking at the microphone. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. That's a pretty expensive camera. Your camera. Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? They say that. It's not really that true. Unless they're a serial killer, which is the case, they'll usually go to fuck the bodies. Something I learned in psychology of the offender. Anyway, I didn't steal your camera. Let me guess, it's lying around. I'm gonna have to find it, like Regina's vest thing. And looky here, you are. Alright, here you are. I always put the accent on the wrong, like the stress on the wrong word of each sentence. Let's see. Yep, here I am, faced with... Really? Really? Wada. Trouble. Why do you do this to me, Capcom? Huh? Okay, so we've already examined this place and such. Let's talk about her camera, I suppose. So, you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera! You buy it at a store and it's $1,600, brand new! So I guess she got it used to get it for $700. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. That's one long haggling session. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. Let me guess. I'm guessing what happened here is she was checking it out, she scratched it, and it was sort of a you break it, you buy it thing, but she talked him down to only paying for $700 of it. He gave me his talk and he was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. Wow, a lot of crying. See, when did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. I'm guessing, the killer guy or whatever stole it. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things, like you have a tendency to do. It's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. You know, you'd think you'd keep an eye on that. Lana, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I'm guessing it's gonna be evidence in the trial, whatever it was she captured. I don't really know, I snapped a shot of anything caught my eye. So, she never got a chance to look through it, I'm guessing. So, I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lana's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Well, we're bringing it up, so obviously it is. Lana's camera was added to the court record, despite the fact that we don't even have it. It was received from Lana Hart, despite the fact that she doesn't have it either. I guess it's just evidence that something happened where you don't actually physically have it. Okay, what is this? There's a roll of trash bags on my footrest. Okay. Just getting comfortable for a second. Okay, so let's talk about what happened. Lana, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, this is probably where the murder happened, and now I'm turning up my volume with my leg on my footrest. It's not really a footrest, it's a cubby under my desk, which is where I keep lots and lots of things, including my mix amp and my trash bags. And I don't know why, but I just felt compelled to use it as a footrest today. I don't even normally do this, it just seemed really comfortable. Anyway, so Lana says, yeah, actually I was here until around the time Mr. Ungod was arrested. So maybe on guard ran off with it. I still think that he's, he may not be guilty of the murder, but he's guilty of something. I'm fairly sure. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever thy heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. You say so. Big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Good luck with that. And of course that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. A scoop about the murder? Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. God, it's going too slow again. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Okay, let's ask her about her big scoop, I suppose. Well, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you can take a picture for your big scoop, of the murder? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. So she's admitting she's not a real journalist, then. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why don't I get a picture for proof? It makes sense. What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? The murder, dear lord. We got Cyclops, apparently. 2 of them. Okay, at least it's not 4, like Old Bag. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Okay, so I can't even remember what Old Bag was looking. It's only been a day, but I can't remember what Old Bag wanted for her Cyclops crap. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? Okay, we've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lauda, and your eye rule with smile. Okay, so might as well again just present the Magatma after I take a state to see what she wants from it. I need to start writing these down. Like, what does each Magatma need? Okay, so the big scoop Magatma. Lauda, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you waiting around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. I want to know about the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter, so I'm guessing she thinks if she tells me, she's not going to get paid for it. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. She's not going to take objection to the unpleasant statement. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Grrr! Okay, so well, you got a reaction there. Could it be that you, a lot of heart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person? Not on guard? Probably? I'm gonna take a state again. Who the heck is that? So I'm guessing, so that's wrong. I'm guessing it's someone we haven't met yet. You think us journalists are all a bunch of idiots? You can't fool me. I'm a pro. So yeah, that was wrong. Oh, really? So who's this person anyway? If you're such a pro, why don't you do your own research and figure it out? The person who was having big fights with Juan? Let's try that again, shall we? Could it be the... Okay, so who were the options? Scandal, Gumshoe... Yeah... Let's present Juan Carita. No, I don't think that's correct. Okay, I'm gonna reload my state. And... I guess move on. I don't know where. We can go to. We can go to their hotel rooms now. Okay, I'm gonna go to Carita's hotel room first, since that's probably the scene. Jesus, he's got a thing for teddy bears, I suppose. Hotel room. Mr. Nick, where are we? We are in Juan Carita's teddy bear heaven. We're in Miss Juan Carita's room, Pearls. Mr. Carita, the victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you! Gumshoe is here. So, what's happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Onguard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hang in there? Just want Maya to be alright. I'm still pissed off about that. Okay. We have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Thanks, Gumshoe, even if you're gonna get your salary cut to nothing. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? Yeah, that happens in every case. I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. Okay. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map for the hotel, pal. Okay, sounds good. Here you go, little missy. He's giving it to Pearl. Well, you're giving it to me? Thank you. We don't want you to get lost in the hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. Good for you. That's great, Pearls. Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Alright, because she was never taught to read. Well, we'll have to take a look at it, I suppose. Hotel guide map was added to the court record. Okay, so we have examine, talk, move, present. It looks like the room pans to the side in this case. Let's look at the guide map. So, map of the Gateway Hotel around the crime scene, test check by the details. So, there's the lobby. So, it's a partial guide map. The lobby, the hall, the hallway, on guard, and Karina's rooms. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, what does Cameron's flavor text say? Very expensive item valued at $600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Okay, I guess let's examine things. Let's examine his big-ass teddy bear collection. Wow, there are a lot of bears! Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. He just is a big fan of bears, I guess. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? They kind of all look like, I don't know. There's even a few in the trash can! Huh, why would he throw them away if he likes them so much? Maybe he broke them or something? Or they got knocked in there accidentally? Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. So they just... People thought he liked bears, but he didn't actually. Poor teddies! Maybe she could... Mo? Where the fuck did you come from? Mo? I'm done. I'm fucking done. Where he just appeared in the middle of blackness. Is he actually here? Is this a flashback? I'm very, very confused with what's going on here. Anyway, he says, oh, dear Lord. Why? I guess we had lions and tigers in the last case, and now we just gotta have one more to be oh my. So it's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. He's God, I was hoping I'd seen the last of this guy. Where the fuck did he come from? Oh, ... I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. Dear Lord, I agree with you there, Phoenix. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Okay, so we got more stuff up here. I'm guessing all the bears are going to be the same, so I'm going to just examine anything that doesn't look like a bear. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. That's a refrigerator? It was this thing I examined. Maybe is that the refrigerator? That looks like a mail bag or something sitting on top of a dresser. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must be a real health nut. Excuse me. Oh, there's beans and ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Why are we looking through this guy's fridge? Maybe red was his favorite color? Okay, so... Yeah, this is what I examined. Maybe that's what it thought I was trying to examine. If I examine, like, way into the corner, is it still... I'm guessing that's all the... whoa. Okay, that was weird. Let's start examining. So he's got, like, a table here. It's so messy here! Pearl's really letting things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before, like a laptop. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please! Okay, over there is a watch. Wear it on your wrist. Poor sheltered girl. I know what a watch is! Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Okay, so I'm guessing on the whole table is that statement. What about his suitcase, little dealio? Whoops. I just accidentally made the window too small. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. We should be back to goodness. Okay. Let's examine. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Let's see. He also has packed too much stuff like Mr. Korea. I don't know. I saw a video about One Korea. One Korea isn't a real person. I saw a video about Norman Reedus' trailer the other day, and it's like basically he's got like some shit fans sent him and like really, really old stuff in his fridge and nothing else. Anyway, okay. So he's got something that's plugged into something here. Let's examine that, I suppose. Wow, there are a lot of these are the bears. Okay, so let's and Mo's back. Fuck him. So let's see if we can't examine. Can we examine this window at all? Okay. In that case, let's pan over. Whoa, that's weird. Like watching the dual panning side by side effect. Yeah, except because the way I crop the video, you're not gonna use it. So, more fucking bears. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's got like a table set up. Looks like Mr. Korea had dinner last night and didn't clean up. What's with people not cleaning up their dinner? It's been like a plot point in like 3 cases so far. See, this bottle, it's tomato juice. Is the last case and the other Steel Samurai case. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, and I wonder if the stars are going on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Okay. Alright, what's in the middle? Is it more bears? So that's a bed, right? She doesn't know what a bed is? Does she sleep in a sleeping bag or what? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. It's not that big. She runs off. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft! Like, beds must be a rarity for her. Rarity. Okay, I assume this is all sort of the same. Maybe we can examine the TV. No, it's still the bed. Okay. What about all this stuff up here? This isn't gonna be the bed still, is it? No, that's still bad. Is this picture bad? It is also bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop examining over there. Hopefully we'll run out of... Hopefully that's the last bed thing. Okay, let's look at his mirror. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. This guy really likes his fucking tomatoes, doesn't he? Ew, tomato juice! I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. What? Oh. Okay, he poured the bottle into the wine glass. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. It is indeed. She's right. The flower vase is broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. So maybe the killer poured himself the tomato juice glass after killing him? Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Wine glass added to the court record. Okay, apparently that's of interest. So you want to found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice and no sign has been drank. Okay. So the mirror isn't examinable. There's something else. Okay, so what's all this down here? Looks like a guitar case. Balls of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. Okay. So probably knocked down from his, that's probably his, like, makeup station. So, yeah, if that was on there, then it would have been knocked off. So the wine glass must have been placed there after whatever struggle occurred. This is probably where Mr. Korea fought his assailant. What's this glass fragment from? Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? I guess so. We got his guitar case. This is a guitar case, I guess, so it'll be up. It's still useful. He is the Jammin' Ninja, so it makes sense. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe he was killed over his guitar. Or maybe he forgot to bring it to the show. Who knows? But Miss Maya! Why would he bring his guitar case, but not his guitar? That seems strange. He said the bright red guitar is the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on top of the lid. So, something got spilled onto it? Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Hopefully. The Phoenix doesn't answer. Target's added to the court record. Okay, anything else we can examine? It doesn't look like it. Let's look at the court record. Guitar case found next to the victim, empty. There's some water, but only on top of the lid. Okay. So, is this more? No. So, so it said he was found next to the victim. I don't see the victim anywhere. I don't see like an outline, any indication of where he actually was. Like, obviously the cops have probably moved his body, would know where it was, but how do I know? Anyway, let's talk to Gumshoe, I suppose. No, we've kept him waiting long enough. Do you know what the cause of death? I assume. Oh, do you know what was the cause of death? I think that's a little grammatically awkward. Maybe do you know what the cause of death was, or just take out the do you know and say what was the cause of death? Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the scene of the crime should tell you, pal. The scene of the crime. Yeah, here's a picture. Okay. So it almost looks like he was tortured. There's a knife in his chest. Oh yeah. That's. Okay, so where is that chair? So that's probably where the victim was actually found. So you can still see the tomato juice in the wine glass there and such. So I guess the cops didn't disturb the scene anyway. So I didn't see that chair though. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. Unless, you know, it was not the murder weapon, he was killed by something else, and then, you know, stuck a knife in him. You know, kind of like the Rise from the Ashes case. I think something like that happened in that. I can't even remember. So he was stabbed to death. They're locating the fingerprints down in the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. Let me guess, they have them on guards and they were planted. It looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. On Guard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Okay, now, so the crime photos added to the court record. So it's the flavor text is photo of Flunkeries. So, I'm gonna examine it again, actually. I'm not gonna actually examine anything. But, so it looks like he was probably found in this chair, but then the body was moved so they could autopsy him. Looks like it was also turned around. Like it was facing sort of to the left here in the picture, but now they moved it so it's kind of facing me, like facing the guitar case. That's weird. Okay, let's talk to Gumshoe then, I suppose. The reason for arrest, because he's suspected of murder. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? Looks like the victim, Juan Correa, really put up a big fight. Yeah, let's see. One look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere, unless it was all planted. Oh yeah, during the fight his button came off. Oh yeah, Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Something like one of the Chairman Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama, which is his samurai pants. But that's not all. What? Please, Billy Mays, tell me. There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is... I guess it's Amada. Oh, no, it's Old Bag. Okay, she seemed like she didn't know that a murder happened, you know, when they announced that a murder happened, you know, because she was with us. That lady, Miss Old Bag. Please, anyone but her, she's just gonna run her mouth. Say... Yeah, she's even worse than Wanda, I think. See, the prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something in the crime scene that was a little off, which is blood. So, is the prosecutor going to be Von Karma again, or now that it's been revealed that Edgeworth is alive, is he going to come back and take over something that was a little off? As in that's for you to figure out, pal. I thought you were going to tell me everything you knew. All right, let's try to figure it out, Nick. Mr. Nick. Okay. So, I guess... I guess this will happen in the trial, so I'm sure you're just gonna be sitting there going, I can't wait for Phoenix to figure out what we found. Alright, let's go back out to the hallway, I suppose, and then head to On Guard's room, see if we can find anything there. Alright, so it is March 21st at the Gateway Hotel, On Guard's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. On Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Says an unknown voice. It is a lady of some kind, maybe his assistant? You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? Let me guess. This is the guy that this is the girl that he kept calling. You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. On Guard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? I don't know why, I just feel like this lady would talk fast. Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. So, she got labeled as Andrews, so we're going on a last name basis here. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearance is going to be deceiving. So, we're going to have talk action. So, she says she doesn't have very limited time, so naturally I'm going to make her wait as long as possible and examine things. Let's examine that picture. It's probably going to... Okay, that's the bedroom over there. So that's all one big examine thing. That's a bed? Is she going to jump on it too? Wow, they have really big beds here! Okay, so she's not going to do it. So, I assume the light and such is all going to be the same. So let's look at his suitcase, I suppose. It's probably Mr. On Guard's suitcase. Someone who's only going to be here for the award show. This is a lot of stuff, so the same as Korea, pretty much. Looks like he has 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stores really are different from us, aren't they? I suppose. Let's look at his chair. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. I guess it makes him... I suppose it's a Japanese romanization. Or whatever it is, I'm sure something like this would make a great souvenir. I would be absolutely thrilled, except she's stuck in a wine cellar. Okay, so it looks like he didn't have much time to finish eating his dinner either. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that. So probably him and the assistant. I'm sure that Mr. On Guard and Mrs. Andrews... Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews' plates. So they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? I was about to say the same thing. Jesus. I guess they can afford it. Let's examine the sword here, I suppose. There's some samurai-looking clothes. Oh, so it's more samurai sofa things. Okay. Can we look at this mirror at all? Or is this like a gift bag or something? No, that's still the sofa. God damn it, everything's like the same in both of these rooms. Okay, so let's talk to Andrews, I suppose. Relation to On Guard. I'm guessing it's gonna be he's his manager. So about you and... Stop right there! Don't expect me to believe you have been talking to me without knowing how we relate. Sorry. I have no idea why Mr. On Guard chose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Is this lady gonna be a witness? And what is she, like, doing with, like, twirling that card? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there! I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Okay. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'm On Guard, Mr. On Guard's manager. Jesus. Trying to talk fast like this means I make a lot of mistakes, so I'm his manager, so yeah, she's the one who kept calling. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one? No, he did not. He didn't, so On Guard's dependent on this manager, whereas Korea didn't even have one at all. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. Okay. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Oh! Is she accusing me of being unforgiving to Pearly? Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. She's not really my partner, but my actual partner is, you know, in a wine cellar right now. You're wrong! I'm doing this to help missing Aya! Pearls, calm down and hang in there. And also, don't reveal stuff that we don't need to. How about you do this later, alright? Okay, let's talk the night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Is she already gathered all that? Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engard. In this very room, I might add. I suspected. Dinner? What did you eat? T-bone steaks? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. Okay. If you look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I did. She's a lot of fun at parties, so if I had talked to her earlier, I would have, I wouldn't have known. Before I see everything. Excuse me. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall, and after the show ended, you came back to this room. No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess? When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Korea. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? So, Engard was unaccounted for at the time. So, I guess she has an alibi at least. You really held strong through everything! Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. I guess managers need to be. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end of the video. I don't know if there's gonna be much else in it. Okay, I just want to remind myself. Let's see. Okay, she was looking... Lana was looking into a scandal, I remember that. So we have Adrian Andrews, this is Engard's manager, an intelligent woman who seems to have it all together. That's not going to be her. She's 23, so her profile was added. Okay. I'm going to try to remind myself. What was Old Bag looking for? Oh, we have a thing here. Okay, I'm not going to do that then. I was hoping I'd just go back and see what Old Bag had for her, but I got interrupted in Viola Hall. So, we'll start with Viola Hall in the next video. This video started in Viola Hall too. The last one ended in Viola Hall, but we didn't really do much of anything here. And I started this one in the hallway. So I cut things out. Okay, whatever. I make a dash and I'm out.